Welcome, everyone. Hi, I'm Julie Geigle, spiritual wellness junkie and psychic medium. I am here to help you transform your life. So, if you are feeling like there's a lot of mental madness running around in your mind, you have come to the right place because this is a weekly energy forecast designed to help you get your life on track and designed to help you know where to focus your energy. So, good morning, Julia. Hello, Dorothy. And wonderful, wonderful. We've got Carol here too. Yay! Okay, so let's go ahead and just dive right in. I've got three awesome things for you this morning. This week, your energy is best spent banishing old belief systems. So we're clearing out, we're getting rid of junk that's no longer serving you. We're opening up that portal, that gateway of unlimited possibilities. And we're going to dive deeper into that in just a moment. The second thing that I have for you this morning is a beautiful healing. So every week we come together and we form a beautiful prayer chain. And so whatever healing you need, don't be shy. Go ahead and throw that in our news feed. How can we serve you this morning? How can we pray for you this morning? Blessings of love and joy and peace. Absolutely. So you or maybe somebody you know needs some prayers. Go ahead and post that in our news feed and we'll pray over that for you. And if you're new here, drop hashtag new. If you're watching the replay, go ahead and type in replay. And if you are a fan, you come every week or you've seen us before, you can go ahead and drop fan in the newsfeed for me. Awesome. Okay, so and the third thing I have for you this morning is a free psychic reading. So we'll be choosing a lucky winner here at the end. So stay tuned. This is about, we'll try to keep it 10 to 15 minutes for you this morning. And we'll be tuning in to some beautiful messages from your angels. All right, so let's talk about the energy this week. We have an exciting full moon coming up tomorrow. Always love the energy around a new moon and a full moon. New moons are typically about new beginnings, fresh starts. A full moon is typically about letting go, releasing, so ending relationships or closing things up, coming full circle with things in your life. So with the energy this week, the universe is really supporting you and kind of doing that life review. What do you want to keep in your life? What is it time to let go of? What have you grown out of? Kind of think of it in those terms. That maybe you're just kind of going along to get along. There's something in your life you've been doing, and all of a sudden the energy is shifted and it feels different. It feels different because it's time for a change. So I'm seeing some life-changing events happening for you this week, most definitely. And so sometimes when we know that change is coming up, we can kind of feel that. It feels uncomfortable. Sometimes we go run and hide under the covers. But no, don't. Again, we've got that new earth energy here. And so many exciting things are happening. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling like I'm going through a midlife crisis. It's like, what? You're just questioning everything you're doing, asking, am I on the right path? Could I serve in a bigger way? How can I show up for myself every day? Am I doing it? Am I living purposefully? Am I paying attention and being present in my day? Or am I on that hamster wheel getting caught up in the busyness of life? So this week really is about kind of paying attention, tuning in to belief systems that are running in the back of your mind. You might not even be aware of them. So maybe every time you buy something, there's a little voice in your head that says, do you really need that? That's an old belief system. And so when you become aware of what you're telling yourself, then you can begin to change that. And oftentimes it's just through a mantra, money loves me and shows up for me. There's more where that came from. So have your mantras ready. So when you become aware of those negative chatter that's running default in your mind, really pay attention to that. And then find an affirmation that will serve your purpose, that will knock that chatter out. Another thing that's really good to do too when you're aware of what you're telling yourself in the back of your mind is to be present with that and ask some questions. Is that true? Do I really need this? Maybe the opposite of that is I don't need this, or maybe you can find it in a better way. Maybe you can get it recycled. So don't believe the thoughts in your mind. Question everything. Byron Katie is one of my all-time favorite spiritual teachers, and she has an awesome worksheet called The Work, and you can print it out on her website, and it takes you through those thoughts. It takes you through those sentences that you're telling yourself and helps you turn it around and really maybe dig a little bit deeper to see where that's coming from and how that may not be serving you anymore. How that's an outgrown thought or belief system that maybe your parent told you that, or maybe an ex-husband was very critical of every penny you ever spent. So clean up, clean house in your mind always. This week, that's where your energy is best spent, focusing on that mental chatter and what is really going on. Because when you become aware, change doesn't happen unless you make a change, but change can't happen unless you know what you need to change. So if you're completely unaware of all that crazy thought in the back of your mind, how can you even begin to change anything in your life? When I became a hypnotherapist, that's when I became aware of this mental program, literally, that was running nonstop in the back of my mind, completely unaware, because we're just so caught up in the busyness of our life that oftentimes we don't take time to pause and ask ourselves, okay, what's really going on here? A lot of times it will just come with a very strong emotion that you're feeling, an ick of something. And then when you pause, then when you take the time to tune in a little bit deeper, you'll discover the mantras, or not the mantras, but you'll discover things that people have said to you that have gotten stuck in your head. So opportunity to get that out. The energy this week is also supporting you in opening up to changes in your life, because like I said, I am seeing something life-changing coming in if you allow it. So you can either, like I mentioned, hide underneath the covers and put up the stop sign and say, no, I don't want any change. Or you can just open your heart and say, I'm ready, Lord. I'm ready. What's the next step here in my life? What is it that you are wanting to bring to me? What opportunity or experience? And how can I receive that? How can I be open and experience that? So when you have that mind shift of, being afraid of change into making change an ally instead of that enemy, it really can begin to open up some wondrous things in your life, in your world. Okay, so universe is supporting that. And no matter what your age or what your situation, there's always something that you can do differently. Remember that. So don't feel like, oh, it's too late for me, especially like when it comes to school. I mean, I didn't go to college until I was, I think 25. Yeah, because I was 29 when I graduated from college. And I had people telling me I was too old. I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm not too old. But I had a child. So a lot of people were like, well, you should be going to work to help support your family instead of running off to college. So thank goodness I didn't listen to that. But yeah, it doesn't matter your situation or your age. Simply by doing something different, you will get different results in your life. So it's really, really exciting. So allow those opportunities to expand your frame of reference. Okay. And don't forget to pop over to our website. We have a free meditation for you this month. We are featuring a meditation called Creating, and it's helping you go beyond the law of attraction, helping you to create and manifest some super exciting things in your life. So if you're feeling stuck at all or need help getting rid of some of those limiting beliefs, be sure to pick up our free meditation this month. It's on our blog. So if you go to juliegeigle.com, be sure to click on our blog tab. And when you open up our most recent blog and scroll down a little bit, you'll see a big green button that says click here for the Creating meditation. All right. And so now we're just going to move into beautiful healing. So I'm going to invite all of the prayer warriors. If you're here, you are a light worker coming to assist in raising the vibration here on the planet. So welcome and thank you. Thank you for showing up here this morning with me. So what I'd like you to do is rub your hands together like that. And we just want to say good morning to Diana. And welcome. If you're just stopping by, go ahead and drop your name, where you're from. I love to see where everybody's from in our news feed. Send me an emoji, maybe some flowers. You know that penguin's my favorite. Just let me know you're here. You're still here. All right. So first we're going to do healing for ourselves. Make sure you rub your hands together. I can feel that beautiful energy. I've got the crystal bed rolling, so I'm going to just show that to you quickly. There's our crystal bed. It's so beautiful. Yeah. Okay. So, again, if you just joined us now, I'm going to have you rub your hands together. That beautiful energy is being activated. We're starting with a healing for yourself. So what do you need help with in your life? Mental, emotional, physical, spiritual, whatever it is. I want you to focus on that right now. Maybe if it's physical, go ahead and place your hands anywhere in your body. What I'm going to do is I'm going to place one hand on my thigh, and I'm just going to set that intention that the healing goes wherever it needs to go in my body. Anything that is disconnected or disharmony in my body, I'm going to ask that that be cleared and released right now. So anything that is experiencing disease or disharmony in your body is being cleared and released right now. Oh, and here comes Metatron. All right. Calling in your spiritual teams. The plethora of angels each of you has. Oh, and can't you feel it getting stronger, that energy? Wow. All right, now we're going to invite your loved ones. So anybody you need healing for, be sure to post their name in our newsfeed so all of us can come back. I'm going to invite everybody to come back and hit like on all those prayer requests so we show that we're showing up for each other. So every time you hit like on a prayer request, it's like sending each person a burst of healing light. Oh, that's what I'm being shown right now from Metatron. Pretty amazing. So, your loved ones, we're here to show up for them today. Just asking for special blessings. There's a new baby coming into our family. Not me. Oh my gosh. My son. So we're going to ask, call her Buttercup number 2. that she be blessed. Prayer sent for her safe delivery into the world. And then my mother, and mothers everywhere. We're just going to say a special prayer for mothers everywhere. May they be blessed and healed of any ailments. Awesome, awesome. Okay, now let's extend it to our neighbors, our neighborhood, our city, our state, and now the world. Okay, and as we extend it to the world, I see the grid, the crystalline grid, encasing the planet. And then I see us all rising up. There's lights in this crystalline grid. So rise up into your spot, find your spot, and as you step into your spot, it's like a light bulb. So I see this electrical current moving through everyone's body. And then I see the energy from heaven, from your spiritual team coming in through the top of your head, moving all the way down through your whole body, and then bursting a jolt of love and light to the planet. Oh, it's very exciting. All right, so we wish many, many blessings to everyone who's stopped by here today. Again, if you're new, hit hashtag new in the newsfeed. If you are coming back and catching the replay, we'd love to know that by hitting hashtag replay. And if you are a fan, if you've been here before, let us know in that newsfeed. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and clap your hands, shake, disconnect from that healing energy. And now we're going to move into a free psychic reading. Okay, so we're going to pick a lucky winner here for our psychic reading this morning. Now, before we jump into that, I just want to mention a couple things that I have coming up. First, I have a Reiki Master Attunement class coming up. It's going to be so exciting. You can join us online or in person here in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. Right now, we have 2 spots left. So if you're interested in joining us, you can either drop Reiki in the thread there, and I'll get back to you, or private message me on that and I can send you more information. I'll post the link after we get finished with the video here. But it's November 9th, 11/9. It's a Friday. And again, it's going to be very exciting. Metatron comes in and does attunements for everyone, and the energy is just electrifying. So whether you've had a master attunement before and you're looking for a refresher, or you're brand new, you've had your Reiki 1 and 2 and are looking to go to the next level of master, we'd love to have you join us on November 9th. All right, the other thing I just want to mention quickly is that I am hosting a weight loss challenge. I've recently joined an exciting wellness company, and we have 3 weight loss systems that are fabulous. So we're going to be doing a M3 weight loss challenge coming up here. You can find more information on my personal page, or if you are interested in joining us, we're going to have loads of free prizes, lots of accountability, and some exciting people coming together for this beautiful journey of trimming and toning. You can just drop info in our thread and I'll follow up with some more information for you. Okay, I know you're all dying to get that psychic reading here. All right, so if you're new here, we are looking for someone we have not read for before. So go ahead. We're ready for the psychic reading. If you'd like a psychic reading this morning, just go ahead and drop me an emoji there in the comments. I'm just checking my live feed on my Facebook page to make sure I get the most current comments. Sometimes. If you are new, there we go. We are. Okay, so current comments. Let's see. I think Diane, you might be my lucky winner this morning. Looks like you must be new. Are you new, Diane? Can you do hashtag new in the feed there for me? Yeah, I hate to hit refresh. We've done that before. Oh, good morning, Julia. And we've got Jana. The next person that hits hashtag new in my newsfeed, we will choose as our lucky winner. So I do have a delay. Oh, Diane. Diane hit new. All right, Diane. Awesome. So glad we caught that for you. All right, this morning, Diane, I'm being led to the healing deck for you. So I'm just going to shuffle that quickly. All right. And we are going to pull a card for you, my dearest. All right. And from the healing deck today comes focus. Okay. So what I'm seeing with this card for you is that when I look at your energy, I see that it's really scattered. It's like you're being pulled in a million different directions. And so Spirit is just really wanting to say to you, take a deep breath, stand still, and focus. So for you, Diane, this week in the energy is supporting you in focusing, in really tuning into what's important in your life. And I'm not sure if you watched our beginning segment here where I talked about letting go of what's not serving you. There are things that are pulling on your energy that are it's a waste of time. I mean, I really am hearing your team go, okay, you're wasting time. Get rid of, clear out some of those activities in your day or people that are just draining your energy, pulling you in a million different directions. Learn how to say no, and really take some time for yourself. So focus on what is important in your life. And, do that one day at a time so you don't get too overwhelmed and caught up in all of that. But your spiritual team is really helping you get on track and taking care of yourself by staying focused and not giving your energy away all the time, all day long. I hope that makes sense for you, Diane. I hope you enjoyed that free reading this morning. Thanks, everyone, for joining me. I will be back here next Tuesday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. So I hope you all have a beautiful and fabulous week. And don't forget to pick up that free meditation over on my website at juliegeigel.com.